You ready? Every year...
No, I said no. I was yawning. Start again.
You know that's going in there. Every year, my oldest daughter, Molly, and I take a road trip, a day trip, to a ghost town about 3 hours from where we live called Shaniko. And this year, we're going to take you with us, do some photography together. But, Molly, I think there's one thing we need to do first. You think of what I'm thinking?
Coffee.
Coffee. All right, let's do this. Heather, can I get an iced oat milk latte?
Yeah, for sure.
Can I please have a Kokomo freeze?
Yeah,
medium.
Absolutely.
What do you have?
Imperial Oolong Elixir.
Tasty? Mm-hmm. How did you describe it?
An Oolong Arnold Palmer.
Oh,
but it has Lotus Organic Energy Drink in it.
Oh.
Actually, it might not be organic. I don't know.
Seems like it should be.
Probably. This is Oregon.
There are times when everything feels great.
ETA when we left the house for our destination, I believe, was 10:18. We have now been on the road for 5 hours.
Is that true?
If we left at 7 and now it's 12:18.
That is true.
No resentment here. I'm having a lovely time. But we saw a cemetery. Okay, we saw a shack. Stopped. No. So okay. Sorry. Cut this. Get the record straight. Oh, a river in the town of Mopin. Stop. Drone. A shack. Stop.
Can I get...
A cemetery.
Well, we've stopped here before. What does this say? Posted.
Posted private property.
Private property for... Okay, that direction, but not the cemetery. It takes longer when you're stopping to film and take pictures.
Watch us as we stop, potentially trespass. Go take photos of a cemetery.
Trespass.
No trespassing.
Is there a way out of here? I just don't want this grass to start on fire from our car. Whoa!
Dad, no!
Stressful, but fun. The town of Shaniko is situated about 90 minutes southeast of Mount Hood and 90 minutes northeast of Bend. In the early 20th century, Shaniko was a transit hub for the Columbia Southern Railway, and it briefly prospered as the wool capital of the world. But in 1911, a new railroad line opened that diverted traffic away from Shaniko, and the boom times faded. Today, Shaniko has a permanent population of 31 people. Molly and I have been making annual trips to Shaniko since 2022. Even in just those 4 years, we've seen how hard people are working to revitalize their town. Molly recently returned from doing her junior year of high school in Denmark. One of the last things we did before she left was to visit Shaniko. now we're back. We always bring cameras. This year I brought the Fuji X100VI, while Molly brought her trusted Olympus. But my all-time favorite photo from Shaniko was one I took with my Nikon ZFC back in 2022. I photographed a dove just as it was returning back to the wedding chapel.
Welcome to Shaniko.
Yeah, we made it to Shaniko. It took about 3 hours longer than normal because Molly kept on stopping to do photographs and
Doing
flying
crazy U-turns.
flying her drone.
Going off the road at 45 miles per hour.
Yeah, Molly drove for a little while.
Look what I got.
Did a walk around the town. We connected with some people that we see every year who run some of the shops here. Grabbed some lunch. This is considered a ghost town, but one of the things that I've noticed in the 5 or so years that we've been coming here is that there are people who live here and who really, really love this town. They are proud of its past, but they're also thinking very hard and working really, really hard for the town's future. Any profound thoughts on that?
Something I think is so special about Shaniko is that there's a very, very small community of people who live here. But every time we've come here, we've just been like kind of taken in by like these same people as
seriously.
like a part of it.
Yeah.
Because when it's such a small town that relies so heavily on tourism, a big part of the community is then the people who come through.
We've had some fun stories from the last few years. We were here last year and Molly dropped an AirPod down the old wooden sidewalk, went in between the slats, and we thought maybe it was going to be lost forever, but instead one of the people who runs one of the shops here, like she went and got husband maybe? Somebody who had a drill, and they like pulled up the old ancient wooden sidewalk here, and we were able to get Molly's AirPod back. And when we brought that story up again this year, they instantly remembered who we were. We got hugs. It was awesome. Molly noticed when we came in that it was busier than we've ever seen it, and so I really hope that things are picking up here. Oh yeah, there's a tour bus behind us that I don't know if you can see, but there's a tour bus.
It's a ghost town, but it's not dead.
Ooh.
Molly and I are back in the car, and we are very sweaty after walking around. On the way here, we did a lot of listening to what I wanted, which was the Rest is History podcast. But Molly has this pretty well set up for the ride home. She has an old iPod. This was my old iPod. And so I would say it has some pretty great music in here. More U2. Let's see what U2 you have on here. Octane Baby, Joshua Tree, No Line on the Horizon, singles. Anyway, we're going to listen to some great music on the way home. What do you think we're going to start with?
I think we should start with Joshua Tree because we're driving through the high desert.
I think it's a great idea. You won't hear any of it because of copyright strikes.
But I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Molly, thanks for coming to Shaniko again with me.
Thanks for taking me. It was fun.
Yeah, it was a great time. Next year we're going to come back, and Molly had this idea, since it'll be, we think, the fifth year in a row that we've been here. Molly's idea is that we will rent a convertible.
And I will be wearing cowgirl boots because we have to stop coming here in sandals. This is rattlesnake country.
Yeah.
Are we done?
Well, everyone, thanks for watching. I think that's probably going to wrap it up, except for there will almost certainly be a blooper reel at the end of this video. Ready? We'll do that thing where they go out. Here.
Oh, I thought we were...
Out. You do it. 1, 2, 3. Out. Macro mode.
There's a heavy load upon my back. For a second I believe it's gone.
Because we've been coming here now for 4. Last time you had me stop this because you were eating. So just wait. Because we've been coming here 4 or 5 years in a row, we've seen it.
Do it again. I was making a face. Go.
Definitely going to be a blooper reel on this one.
Oh.
Because we've been coming here. Ready?
There are times when